Yo. Yeah, man. It's that time where we thought we was going to crash it on Man City, and they just done that thing again where they come back and they absolutely piss me off. Kevin De Bruyne, you know, that guy from Home Alone, it's like Christmas is done, mate, yeah? Flipping old. Like, can you get sidelined again for another, 4 months, please?
What, you wishing injuries on him, yeah? Is that what you're doing?
Let's not wish bad on players, man. Come on,
I didn't wish bad on the player.
Just can you have another five months on the sideline?
I mean, if it stops them from getting a 4-peat, then yeah, fuck it. But what's it called? Specks will be here in a sec. He claims he is sick, people, so he will be here in about I'll say in a couple minutes. He said a couple minutes, but he is sick. Yeah, you remember them ones. We're actually coming on a panel today where Chelsea's actually won as well. Funny enough. I don't know what, Jimmy's got to say about the game, but I've got my own reservations about the game. What are you saying, Jimmy? You're on mute, by the way.
Of course. I'm here, bro. I'm here. I got shit to say. I always got shit to say. What's wrong with you?
But Deji, do you have anything to say before our showdown tomorrow? Because, it's not about Man United and Tottenham today, but you're probably, eyeing up that top 4 spot even a little bit more after Newcastle fumbled the bag. Even though I thought they played quite well, to be fair.
Yeah. No, for me, I'm just I'm on here kind of enjoying the ride and the spectacle this evening. Obviously, the real game this weekend is Man United Spurs. The showdown happens.
Obviously, the real game, obviously.
And, I until we slap you guys up, let's just enjoy it. I think, you know what, Cass, what I'm going to enjoy tonight is the fact that we won't be going at each other's throat. And I don't think we've done that in a minute. At least 6 to 9 months. So just want to just enjoy it tonight, enjoy Chelsea, enjoy City. And then, I would say to you, let the best team win tomorrow as well, like that. And
mate, well, I just can't wait to see what Specs has to say when he jumps in. He's sick, so we might have to go easy on him. I wonder what rants he's got today.
Hold on. You haven't got me one Liverpool or Arsenal fan for tonight's panel. For real.
Well, Welks is meant to jump on. We'll see if he still does. He's 50-50. It's obviously
I did podcast. You see in the group chat, the Never a Foul WhatsApp group chat, yeah? You see how that little 5-minute period in the first half, everyone's typing in bold, everyone's doing Walker and all that, yeah? And then the minute City equalise, the group's been mad quiet.
Yeah, that's just the way it goes, Daps. You know how it is.
Yeah,
we don't care.
I do know how it is.
Yeah, we don't care if City win. It's just normal, isn't it?
No, bro.
What are we meant to do? Cheers.
You know what? This whole thing, no one cares about City, should actually be no one cares about City winning. Because they fucking care about City losing. Oh, when City lose, it's big news. But when City do what City do, we don't care. What? All right, cool. Yeah, of course you shouldn't care. You shouldn't care about another team winning.
But you should feel good because that's the marker of a good team. For many years, Manchester United were in that boat, and you've taken the patterns from United. And I'm not gonna lie, we want to see you guys flop. And so if you win,
you realize
business as usual, and if you flop, everyone's excited.
So people think that 115. People think that we don't care about City. They think that is an insult. Yeah. We're here going, you're saying you don't care about City while tweeting the word City. Yeah. Come on. Thank you for making our growth on Twitter even bigger.
You know what it is with you guys, yeah? Is you know what it is, yeah? Let Jimmy be my witness. Let Deji be my witness for one. City fans want us to care more than we actually do care. They're really want approval. They really want approval, innit? I'm right.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think City fans care, bro.
Bro, thank you.
They want us to care.
No, Cass, this is what you're doing here. You're saying City fans, you're not a City fan, yeah? I can guarantee you City fans sit there tonight. Do you think any of them give a shit what any of you lot think? They
wait. Oh, you mentioning it means you give a shit because you mentioned it.
Oh, no. The reason I mention it is because it's a coincidence that, you know, I guarantee you if City lost today, Welks would be here.
Kaz would be doing a fucking funky Watusi if y'all had lost.
Like, that's the truth.
It's the truth. See, I could relate recently. It's been a while since Kaz been, you know, winning and shit, so he can't relate to it.
Can you not hear me, by the way? Can you not hear me?
Yeah,
can hear you.
The connection absolutely just went dusty. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, but long story short, Daps' head's flying. No, I'm joking. It's not.
Yeah, I bet you I'm rattled. I bet you there's comments saying I'm rattled, isn't it?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Now let's wait. Specs, who is quotation sick. By the way, even though we done the watch along, sick.
I'll be sick too.
I'd be sick of that
what
shit
minute
too.
did he turn sick, Cass? What minute did he turn sick?
Your team has done you proud, Specs.
When Oscar Bob moved that shit from his left foot to his right foot.
Proud in 10th. Proud in 10th place.
Oh,
you know what?
Maybe 1 minute.
Can I just dampen the mood about City for just 1 second?
Oh,
go on then.
Daps, and I know that you haven't done it, and I want to respect you for not doing it because you know full well that there is no way you can come on this show and shake your bum because you played a Newcastle team full of injuries, full of missing, and you just got it over the line in the last seconds of the game.
Desi,
we just got to keep it real. Really, with Kevin, with your full squad out on pitch, the game shouldn't be that.
No, Haaland wasn't there. Hold on, Desi.
Haaland is one player. You got Alvarez.
Desi, hold on.
Haaland is one player.
Haaland was
70 goal scorer.
Stones wasn't playing.
But it's still one player,
bro. That's 70 goals you removed. 70
and
goals.
Daps, don't do that, Daps, man. Don't act like Daps. Wait, don't do that, Daps. Don't, bro. Oh no, man.
Your club and my club, right? We don't celebrate individual wins. Yeah, you man celebrate beating us at your ground every season. What we're celebrating today is seeing the treble winners take it up a gear, and we know what's coming. Like, listen, Pep at the end of that game, I have not seen Pep so invested and emotional and happy as I did at the end of the game. You know why that was?
No KDB, no party.
Pep saw, and whether what I'm saying now, because people say, oh, KDB was not in the Champions League final, never turns up. So we can't do this. It's just KDB. But what Pep saw today was his mentality monsters, the real mentality monsters arrive. And he goes, boom. I've been waiting. Like I always say, when people say, am I scared of this team? Am I scared of that team? And I say, no, I'm scared of us not being the best Manchester City. Today, Pep goes, we got them. They're here. They've landed. And that's all I can say, bro. We're happy. We're happy because we know what's happening.
I'm just saying.
We know what's coming, bro. Are you winning a trophy? Because we know we are. We're winning the league.
I look, all I'm saying.
Are you saying that early now? Yeah.
I can't stand. Bro, you rattle me. Fuck me.
This guy was talking about
head is shit.
Cass, so I am
happy with the defense.
No,
happy with the
bro.
Cass, let me be consistent. What was I saying when I was having meltdowns? Yeah, during that bad period, which in hindsight, draws was not bad. We've seen bad periods. Losing 6 and 7 below me, that's a bad period. Arsenal 3 and 3, that's a bad period. Yeah, a couple of draws, but what I said during that bad period was what I said during that bad period was that I know what City can do if we arrive. I just need to see it. I've now seen it. You know, I saw it against Everton. I've seen it the last 6-7 games that I now know, cool, we have landed. Business end of the season. We all heard the stat earlier on. Since 2017, the average point drop in the last 19 games of a season is 11.
This is what I want to comment here, though, brother. I didn't want to hear this guy. I had little hopes here, like a fool. I was like, can't wait to get onto Daps. I'm gonna do my little smoke thing. Get his face in the smoke thing, like my little that thing you always put up. And then what happened? What happened? You get me? That's what I wanted to do with that space in it, and to take us that silly steady Eddie on our little group DP. But you know what? I can't say shit, bro. And I'm sick. I'm not lying, bro. Like, today was a bit of bipolar. No respect to people that really have that. Today was a bit of a bipolar moment for me. They scored, which Gordon got fouled, but I ain't gonna get into that.
What?
Bruv, no, Daps. I'm not gonna get into it, Daps. Please, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Hold on, bro. I swear that was like 2 minutes
let me just talk about the game.
It was.
Come on.
Daps, don't do that, bro. It was a foul.
Yeah,
the rest are not consistent. Wait, let me finish.
Hold on, but
Daps, let me just finish, bro. You spoke for that time. Let me finish. I just come here, bro. I just get. Let me finish, bro.
You want to break everything down, yeah?
No, I'm too high for this shit, bro.
But that foul from Bruno led to Rodri. That foul, right? That was
Bruno should have been sent down.
What about the fact that Longstaff is pulling man down and getting away with it, and then Bernardo Silva does exactly the same thing?
All right, can I just talk about? All right, I'm just talking about the goal. There's a beautiful goal, by the way, from Silva.
Do you think?
Put my hands up.
Who deserved to win today?
Wait,
Newcastle.
Let's not be. Anyway,
watch the game, then, Cass.
No, he's trolling, obviously. Look, it's a beautiful game. No, let me dissect. Hold on, Cass. Let me dissect it, bro. From a Newcastle point of view.
Win the game.
You had the time, bro. You're shining, bro. You're Man City, bro. Let me just have a little say. I wore the wrong kind of shirt as well, the way kick. Let me say something, bro. Yeah, the goal is a good goal, bro. Yeah, our players switched off. We were rattled from Wybber to Gordon. Cool. Today was a bipolar moment for me, bro, because you were literally all over us. Yeah. Then we scored back-to-back beautiful goals from Isak and Gordon. I got gassed a bit. I was in dreamland, but back of my dreads, I knew City are going to score again. And in my watch along, you can go back. I scripted it all out before it happened. I'm not Eddie Howe out. Had arguments on my watch along. Everyone's like, how out. I'm not how out. Wow. But I'm sick of seeing the same shit. No plan B. The players they get leggy at 55 minutes, 60 minutes, and nothing changes. People say that our bench is rubbish. I don't care. They're fresh legs. They're on the bench for a reason.
Dread. You know the last. You know the last 20 minutes. Yeah, the last.
So the
game.
It's horrible.
Just to confirm, the game was at St James's Park, correct?
Bro,
the last 20 minutes, bro. The last 20 minutes of that game, you man looked like Huddersfield at the end.
Yeah, legs are finished. That's why I question how the legs are finished, bro. What do you mean? So
how can we question him?
No, forget injuries. No, forget the injuries, bro. We know what it is already. Our legs, bro. I'm a Newcastle United fan, bro. I pre this. We all pre it. Every game is the same shit. Why people ask Eddie in the press conferences, online, where's the plan B? Can't you change it up? He can't answer it. He didn't answer this press conference, yeah? I saw how it was going to be. We're 2-1 up. I was actually happy. And I put our players, half-time, we're 2-1 up. But it's a sustainability. It doesn't work for us. Look, City, put in perspective, I can't get too mad. City are City, bro. It was disgusting what I was seeing. Especially in the second half, it was disgusting. Like, it could have been 6-7, something 1. It's a bipolar moment for me because I'm thinking, if you get a draw, at home or not, as you say, you're at home, bruv, you're City, innit? So just stick to your shine. 2-2 would have been blessed for me. I would have took that. It's horrible in the last moment. Oscar Bob, first Premier League goal. That happened. Legs are gone. Trippier's legs were gone. Doku wasn't even running past him. He was walking. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I rate Newcastle for get back into the game because we can do that. Because at one point we thought to ourselves, you know what? Isak for pace and Gordon, we could beat any of your guys. Just get the offline offside right to not get offside, and we started doing it, putting it over, trying to beat the offside trap, and we did it. But then sustainability, the legs will go 55 minutes in, 60 minutes in. What does Eddie do? Makes no changes. People say you got school children on the bench. I don't care. They're on the bench for a reason. Use them. So I'm just pissed.
Did Livermental play today, by the way, Specks?
He wasn't in the squad. No. I ain't got an explanation yet. He wasn't in the squad. Lewis Hall came on in the last dying moments. It's pointless. I don't care if you got young Parkinson, bless them, academy players. You got Parkinson, you got the Murphys, the younger Murphy I'm talking about, the academy player. I'm just like, let's put the legs out there. They were absolutely destroying us. Sorry?
Scored the winner, bro. Academy player came on, scored the winner.
Yeah, you got a beautiful. This guy, man. All right, then. All right, Daps. You know what time it is, bro. Look, I'm going to put it in perspective. It is City. I said it on the watch along. I don't mind teams winning, especially a great team like City. If you win, you win. but it's the moments of like you're playing with my emotions, but I keep saying it every time. It's the same old script. You see it happening, especially in playing City. Like it was disgusting, and I was pissed. And I'll be real, I am sick, but sick or not, I really didn't want to come in there and see your face, bro. I'm pissed from seeing your face right now, bro, because you begin on to me, mocking me in the group chat. Steady Eddie. You're getting worse.
You know what?
You're taking Cass's place now, bro.
Bro, you know it's all love. I was actually, you know what? You know what? I'll be real. It was a good game. It was a good game, yeah. Like
for who?
It was a good. But in truthfulness, you man had a good 15-minute spell. Before that, we should have, bro. Yeah, to be honest with you, at half time, my view was we're doing the same old City thing where we should have killed that off. By half time, we should have been 2 or 3 up, right? We weren't. And then our defense was first half for 15 minutes. Our defense was fucking shit. Kyle Walker. Experienced defender. Letting man coming on their strong foot. Shit.
Yeah, Diaz was like, yeah, you know what? I'll defend by myself today, lads.
I know what's sad. You know what's sad? I'm not saying, I think City would have came back somehow to equalize anyway. But if Isak gets that third goal, that moment, I'm not saying the game's done, but it'll be slightly different. Maybe. Because City are ruthless, bro.
Vardio putting his best Levi Colwill impression. You know what I mean? You could be worse at left back that plays he's a centre back.
I don't know, man.
Almiron was good today. Almiron was very good today.
That guy pisses me off.
No,
his
he
work
wasn't good.
Insane.
Yeah, that's work rate, bro. But yeah, that's work rate, but that's not doing like certain times he pissed me off because when we counter attack, those moments when he can barely see Gordon's in a nice space, but he stops and passes the wrong. I'm not onto him like everyone else is too much onto him, but I'm not having that because when everyone says, especially the neutral fans, say, "Oh, Amram was good today," it's the same thing. Why was he good? Oh, he run a lot. Bruv, we need a bit more than that, innit? But
Specks was good today. I thought he was alright today.
Let me ask you a question. Don't you think Isaac deserves a better club since you need to sell one of your bigger stars? I mean, Chelsea need a striker. We need a striker.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Say you need a striker.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Of course, hold on.
Yeah, for y'all to get a striker, it's gonna take a miracle.
You know what, Steve? Yeah. You know what, Cash? That's a good point you made there because that's rattled me earlier on in the week. I'm confused now with Newcastle at the moment where we're going. Dan Ashworth might be going to your boys. Actually, he is. He's gonna jump ship. He's gonna go to your boys, Man U.
What? Are you saying you're going backwards?
And if you're going backwards, I'm confused where we're going. Let me explain then. You're such a troll. Let me explain. I'm a bit confused because I heard noises. But
moonwalk.
Wait, I heard noises, but until I heard from the horse's mouth, which was our CEO, Ills, he came out because obviously the public papers came out about the finances, and he came out of it straight. He's like, we're going to have to sell players. Basically, he said the top players. So where I'm confused is we're buying the top players. Obviously, they say it's Bruno and Isak. That's the guys you probably would sell. Yeah.
If
we have to sell top players,
I like Bruno.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Newcastle would accept even lower than the actual clause in his contract because they're saying we have no choice but to sell our players. So Eddie Howe tried to call it down. Eddie Howe was like, "Oh, because he's on TalkSport." He's like, "Not necessarily our top players." No, that's what Ills was saying. So basically, what I'm confused is you go all out to get Bruno and Isak to try and elevate ourselves, and then now you're telling us this season and maybe next and next, we've got to keep selling our players and then balance it.
Are you moving backwards?
I don't need to go backwards. It doesn't make sense. I don't want to shit on my club, you get me? But I'm confused now.
If that is the case, we'll take Isak off your hands for a couple
Everyone wants Isak. He's a gunner, man. He's a real bruv. He's cold. And to catch his things at the wrong club, is at a beautiful club with beautiful, passionate fans. But I'm telling you what, Isak was always going to be a lookout for people now because they see what he does. You get what I'm saying? How many goals he's got in a row already? He's on this thing, like he's proper. But when he's coming out publicly saying we got to sell basically top players, of course Isak's going to be on everyone's list.
If that is the case, Specks, I would say
it is the case. Apparently,
somebody behind the scenes at Newcastle is a dummy because you know the FFP rules. You know that you got to spend certain things. But what I'm saying is
It's profit and sustainability is different.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is
That's what it is.
Newcastle's the richest club in the world. So whatever
No,
you're doing,
no, richest
How
owners,
rich?
richest owners.
Yeah,
Only owners, bro.
richest owners, but you can tap into that. Is my point.
Well, that's
So they
what.
should be doing
Well, blame
things
Daps'
correctly.
team. People like Chelsea and Man City that fucked it up for man like us, bro. That's why I'm pissed, bro, and I'm jealous and I'm rattled, bro. Because really, if you could do, hold on, if you could do what we want to do, yeah, I promise you, we'll blow everyone away in this league, bro.
Oh,
Quickly, bro.
Pause.
Go fucking do it then.
Quickly.
You'll do nothing.
We can't do it. It's like being a drug dealer, bro. It's like hold on. It's like being a drug dealer,
Listen,
and they
brother,
freeze your accounts.
tell you what,
They freeze your accounts.
Once we finish with
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
No, I was going to say, Dread, once we finish, once Lord Panic could bust open 115 charges, yeah, you can have him, and he'll tell you how to cook your books. Cook your books properly, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to do, look, man, let me tell you something. FFP, I believe, and some people argue, if you got a new owners, because of the likes of you lot's owners and whatever's going on, they should allow our owners to have a year or two to spend free.
I hear you.
And that's a new thing now. Because it's ridiculous, bro.
I'm not trying to hear this shit. No, this is your fault. You decided to go and spend 60 million on a betting fraud, yeah. You decided.
Nah, come on, bro.
One sec.
Bro,
You decided.
what's Eddie going to do, bro?
One sec. You did not decide to learn from Chelsea about the amortization stuff that you could have done since you needed players in, by the way, that could have happened. You decided not to go, since you're Saudi, man, and people love to be absolute stereotypes, believing Saudis are the same as Qataris or Abu Dhabi, man, because they're not. How about they go across the pond over to Manchester or AKA over to Abu Dhabi? Say, how did you do what you did? Can you teach us, please? You know,
them man don't F with our Saudi princes and all that, bruv. You know how it goes, bruv. You think man,
hold on. You just said we're that rich. When we get our way, we'll blow everyone away, bro. If we had our way, I said if it wasn't for the likes of City to F up the whole bloody thing, or Chelsea first, should I say?
Yeah.
Then we could do like we can just do. I wish it was like the old days where just give us a year or two and let us just spend what we want. And trust me, if that happened, bro, it'll be a problem. Trust me, bro. Blow everyone away, bro.
We have to trust you because there's no proof of it.
Last time I checked, you're in 10th and you're not blowing no one away anymore. Yeah, don't even let's get.
I know it's a wrap.
I think you're getting blown back to the Scotland borders, G. Because bro, you're not doing nothing. Yeah, you're
There's
just.
no one telling me that they're not going backwards. They're 10th.
Yeah. The fact is, Newcastle had a spicy season, and that's it. That's all they had. Aston Villa took your reign.
That fucking.
No, there's reasons for it as well. Sorry, go on. There's a bit of. Let's just not say when it's completely shit. It's not acceptable. I'll put my hand up, but there is some aspects to where it's still a learning process as well.
Specks.
Yeah, bro.
That Bentley turned into a fucking pumpkin, bro.
What you calling them Cinderella?
Those Balenciaga shoes turned into fucking flip flops. Your done toenails, they're back brown again. You know how you get older, your toenails get darker. It's brown again.
Your brand new ceramic cups are now Sports Direct. You know what I mean? Sports Direct cups.
GU6 is getting back crooked.
Bro, man, rocking a beat up suit with Reebok Classics.
One of your veneers chip.
They're gonna go to Mike Ashley and say, "Can we have our money back?"
Mike Ashley somewhere counting like.
Bro, look, man, you know what? We're gonna sort it out, bro. Look, man. Remember, yeah, we got brand new owners. They're gonna learn on the job. Don't get it twisted. They've done amazing last season. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Did amazing last season.
You know, City won the FA Cup 3 years. City won the FA Cup 3 years after they got took over and won the league. 4
I know.
years.
Yeah.
But, you know, and all I ever hear is Newcastle are ahead of the curve. Are they really?
Well, we won,
are they really?
So, we're in a schedule.
Yeah,
no?
They are ahead of
You know what the maddest thing is, yeah? You know what the maddest thing is, yeah?
No, hold on, Cass.
Oh,
no, they are, right? I
we won, so whatever.
Manchester City got bought out September 2008, or maybe August, September 2008. We won the FA Cup July 2011. Under 3 years later, we won the FA Cup. We then won the Premier League the following season. So 4 years later, we won the Premier League, yeah? So, and you're telling me 2 years in, Newcastle are ahead of the curve?
Yeah, because bro, let's be real.
Where was Man City? Where was Man City when you got taken over, and where was Newcastle, bro?
Well, we weren't
top of the fucking league, bro.
No, be real. Be
what
real.
did you
Hold on. Are you now trying to
do that?
Before the takeover?
They got 8-1 by Middlesbrough.
Yeah, Man City wasn't no beast before the takeover.
I didn't say that. I said compare where Newcastle was when we got taken over. Last place to 19th place.
Example is, bro. You
don't want that shit. You had that Tia Natra guy used by a man like Joe. You got man like Joe and them times. You weren't that shit like us, bro.
We had the motherfucker.
Don't do that.
We had the motherfucker. Hold on. We had the motherfucker that got us £130 million in debt. Yes, we did. We had him. We didn't own our stadium, right? We weren't finishing no big boy.
On the field, I'm talking, bro. On the field business, compared to, bruv, you know your football, bruv. We're around a similar age, bruv. You know where Newcastle was when we got taken over and where you lot was, bro.
But I also do know, and this
but do you accept that, though?
Hold on, Dread.
But do you accept that? I've got to put you on that one.
Hold on, bro. Everyone reminds me. Everyone reminds me that Man City were a small club with a small fan base, right? You're Newcastle with 50,000 week in, week out, right? So you should be able to spend this money around.
That's so low, man.
Sell this merchandise.
They're not Champions League. Newcastle ain't Champions League winners.
Oh, that's Villa. I'm sorry. Wrong
and they ain't won a trophy in about 70 years, bro.
Yeah, wrong shit club.
Since 1969. Since 1969. Fair play.
Hey, that's what we're doing tonight. But what's it called, yeah? Hey, the thing is, Specks, yeah.
No, you don't accept what I'm saying, bro. Because you know what I'm saying is right.
That's what you're saying. On the pitch, we were slightly better than Newcastle.
No, not slightly. We mean slightly, bro. Do you know how fucked Newcastle was when we got taken over, bro? You were slightly. I think it's more than slightly.
Hold on, Dread.
You were slightly, bro.
Hold on. Were you in the Premier League?
Yeah, in 1920s box. Yeah.
Were Manchester City in the Premier League?
Mid-table, yeah.
Right, yeah. Were
mid-table, yeah.
Round about a mid-table team in the Premier League?
You was.
So we're slightly better than you. There we go.
I say it's much more if you sit in 19th, 20th, bro.
You were bigger.
I'll tell you that, bro.
You were bigger. Your fan base was bigger, right?
You know what?
Still bigger.
We got the bigger dick. Whatever. What's it called? Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what they're comparing penises. But what's it called? Yeah. I'm just gonna say this.
They can't be comparing cars or something.
Not really, because the smaller car might have a better engine, anyways. But
all right, now this is going way.
The smaller car definitely has a better engine.
It's bedtime for me now, man.
No, it's not because you know what? Yeah,
you're not going nowhere.
Me and Deji specifically, yeah, I've been going on about Newcastle for a minute, and people say, why do you have an agenda? They're doing well, this and this is exactly the same thing I've been ranting about all season and said last year was literally a blip. Deji, I remember, gave a severe cooking to Kendall, yeah? A severe cooking, absolutely rinsed to the point she had to jump off the stream and she left the chat. So, on that notice,
that was you that made her leave the chat.
How many times has Kendall left the chat? Just the once.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, actually.
Anyways, not the point. The point is, we've been telling you, lot, yeah, regardless, you just had a one season blip.
Don't do that, Cash, bro. Put things in perspective as well, then, isn't it?
This is what we're doing, yeah, because everyone was jumping on a bandwagon. You're taking the top 6 brains off of Tottenham,
yeah? I'm not having that.
You're in the big time now. You lot need all the other rivals, bar me, who say you need to
start. That's correct. Yeah.
You start like big boys, yeah, and all this kind of stuff. Yeah. Let me keep going, by the way. Let me not because Deji needs a tag team into it.
I'll balance to it. Put perspective on it as well, then, innit?
We're doing the Dudley Ray Brothers type beat right now, yeah. So I'm just telling you what. No. This is a reality. You had you're basically meet you from Swansea. You had your season. The second season wasn't so good, and after that, you're just another team. Because guess what? Brighton have got their chain back.
Keep thinking that, bro.
Aston Villa snatched your chain, yeah, like it was TI, yeah. Got that chain back, right? You're nobodies, bruv. At the end of the day, you act like big boys, but you're not. You're out of the Champions League. You finished 4th. You got
remember who you support, bruv, and you stay in age. But what I'm saying to you, bruv, we will take over you, man. We will take over you, man. Don't ever get it twisted. But if you're gonna say all this shit, Put things in perspective. Have a balance, bro. You can't just say what, because when you're talking that, if you're talking to an average man that don't know ball, they would think, oh, Cash must be. They're thinking we had the exact same fit team for the whole season, exact same thing, and it ain't slightly changed this season. At least put a balance to it, bro. You can't just say enough. If you can think that, bro. I love this shit.
I
love this shit.
Do you know why? Let me tell you why. Yeah, let me tell you why. You're just a small club in the northeast of England. Yeah, let's put it this straight. You think
like Sir Alex Ferguson, bro?
You know what you are. Yeah, you're that little cousin that used to come around with a silly big bollocks, thinking you go punch up the older cousin. You get one box in your nose and you go cry to mummy, fam. So
you better done shit to us, bro. When you last beat Newcastle, bro? If that's the case, bro, where are you going?
Hold on, because your Geordie accent's moving nuts right now. I'm just trying to say, like, right now, yeah. I'm just trying to say this. Regardless of where Man United is, we're still Man United, yeah. Whether we like it or not, our shit finishes are still whatever, 5th, 6th. There might be a trophy in it. The thing is, you need to have.
You must.
Wait. Yeah, no, tomorrow we must.
No,
yeah.
let him go. Let
me finish, because I think Deji has a lot to say about this. You thought you could snatch Tottenham's game because you had money. Now there's a profit and all that, whatever it's called, yeah. You realize you have to sell. You have to act. You have to act like a German club. You have to sell. You know what I mean? You got no choice.
That's all he said. Yeah.
All I'm trying to say is, yeah, this thing is long, and I wouldn't be surprised if they pack up their bags and say, "Fuck this club that wears black and white." You're looking like a referee. Yeah, that's all you are.
They're in for the long haul. I don't diss the black and white shirt, bro. It means something. They're in for the long haul, bro. So you can stay there with your 10 halves and your little 25% rack lifts with your fake height, bro. You done shit at Nice. You ain't doing shit at Man U. It's all good though, bro. Laugh now. Put on the pictures.
Anyways, all you are, yeah.
Laugh now. Yeah.
You know what you are. You're a K-Swiss Juventus, yeah, but you're a spicy Grimsby Town. You got the same kits, but you ain't got nothing. You ain't won a trophy in 70 years, but you went out like a big boy. At least Tottenham won a trophy.
He told you that. He said back like a big boy. Where you get that from?
Exactly, good stuff.
No, where you get that energy from? That we act like big boys.
Who you are, yeah.
We're doing the right. That's all.
You're. I respect you. Are you done? Can I finish? Let me talk.
Just talk for time, bro. You're talking saying that we're big boys.
Oh my!
Just say
let me finish.
All right, you done? You Footlocker man, them. Yeah. All right. Cool. Anyways, look, you even look like you're working for JD right now in that dusty kit. All I'm trying to say is,
bro, you know what they are right now? Isaac is literally going to be, you know where you go in Sainsbury's, yeah? And there's that food that's out of date, so it's got the new barcode on with reduced at the bottom.
I'll see that. Yeah. I'll see that all that before.
I'd like to bring Deji into this conversation because I think Deji has to have a few words since it was his club that you Newcastle fans were shaking your bum violently for it in Deji's words, yeah, saying you're going to take their chain and be in the top 6, but look where you are. Deji, please.
No, I mean, obviously, any Newcastle fan thinking they were going to take Tottenham's chain and kind of
hold on, Tottenham ain't got no chain.
They've been smoking.
Hold on. Let's just
got a pair of shades.
Let's be real.
I got a bracelet.
Let me confirm to everyone what you
got a bracelet. You ain't got no chain.
Take your rosary beads.
No,
a necklace. I got a necklace. Don't say
nobody's
chain.
taking my club's chain. No one's.
I got a necklace.
Top 7. They were saying.
Can I just be real?
Top 7. They were saying top 7.
Yeah.
Look,
the truth of the matter is, nobody was getting carried away. And I think part of the reason is that the owners don't trust Eddie Howe. I told you the last time we were on Specks that there's a hidden conspiracy. These men want Eddie Howe out in order to bring in who they want to bring in. All this rubbish about financial profit loss, all that is a load of bollocks. Because when you have the sort of money that Newcastle have or that Newcastle can access, you don't make those type of mistakes unless you're looking for man to get out. And that's how you set man up. I think Eddie Howe has been set up by the management board. I told you they were pleasantly surprised that Newcastle got into the Champions League and then they couldn't make their move because it wouldn't make sense after getting you into the Champions League after so many years.
So you think it's fake that the books thing? You think it's fake the books? The books are fake.
But we've seen bare man. Look, bro, you know, with the right money and the brown paper bag, you can make anything look legit. You can make anything look corrupt. Sorry, that's the conspiracy theorist in me. But I bet you Eddie Howe gets out of a job, you get in a Mourinho, and all of a sudden, you've got access to £500 million. Don't be surprised. You heard it here first. Don't never foul. So for me, I'm not buying into it. The other thing is, like you rightly said, my bro, let's contextualize what's going on. You, man, have been out with injuries the whole season. And not every team can do what Tottenham's doing. And this is not me trying to big up my team. But we know.
Let him go.
No, come on.
Let him go.
There are two teams that have had mad injuries or suspensions this season. Newcastle and Spurs. Everybody else.
People.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
No, Jimmy, you know.
That's
Jimmy,
bullshit, bro. We've had 15 injuries all
season.
season.
Out, Jimmy. Come
We've
on,
had 15 injuries all season. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I'm not using
Jimmy, you man don't count.
What do you mean we don't? Hold on. What you mean we don't count?
Let me tell you why you don't count.
Why?
Because you've got 100 players, bro. So 15 man mean nothing.
That don't even that sounds good. That sounds good. It sounds good when you're trying to make a joke. 100 players, but the reality is we've had the same amount of injuries.
Who are the 15 that you had out?
Nobody's not trying to hear about no. All our best
me about under 21s and under 18s.
I'm not talking about no under 21s. I'm not talking about no under 21s.
Who are the 15 you had out?
Nkunku has just
right
came
now
back.
You're sounding like Christina
Lavia. Has Lavia played?
Who?
Chukwuemeka hasn't been playing. Come on, I ain't got to do this. Chilwell, Reece James, Thaddeus Chile. What the fuck are we talking about? Oh, bro. We've been chopping and changing.
You had more players out than Spurs.
We've had more or equal.
You got better players,
what are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
Okay, even let's say you've had
you got better players.
Equal amount of players out with Spurs, but we can see who's patterning things. We can see which team is doing bits and which team is struggling. True or false?
Your point to say what?
Yeah. So my point is that my team, my club, Tottenham Hotspur, we're the only ones who've been able to manage the injury crisis the best. That's the truth.
So that was so far. Because last time I checked, it's like 18 games left.
I was trying to make to my bro to say, unlike
but you can't. But that's cool. But you don't say we haven't had injuries. That's bullshit. You ain't at the level. We've had the level. What are we talking about?
Wait. One second.
You've had level injuries. You're not on our level, though.
Tottenham's got a shit team, and they managed
to. What level are Tottenham on? What level?
You're not better players at Chelsea, man.
Level of what?
What are you on about? Tottenham's in the worst case in terms of this. All right, you know what it is, yeah. All right, let's put some context into it, yeah. Put some context into it, Jimmy and Deji and Specks, yeah. In terms of the squads available and what qualities out there on paper, when it comes to Spurs, they have managed the injuries the best, considering they've had no centre backs. By the way, they've had no centre backs. They had Chicken Royale at the back with Ben Davies, who's a pensioner. Yeah, they've had Richarlison had to score some goals just to bail them out. They barely had a midfield at some points as well because of injuries. Let's be honest, they barely have anything.
Well, they're the Bayern Munich. Hold on, they're the Bayern Munich.
I don't know. That's no. I'm not conceding that. No, yeah, injuries is injuries.
But
we had injuries.
Jimmy, you got better quality though in terms of actual players though.
Yo, when you have injuries for the players you're relying on, it's the same shit. I'm not trying to hear that.
You think so?
Injuries.
If you got better quality, if you're gonna compare it.
What are we talking about?
I'm saying, have you got better quality squad than Newcastle, for example?
Always gonna have better quality.
But have you though?
Better quality everything. Tottenham is a shit club. Let's get that straight.
Compared to Newcastle.
Fucking quality in a sentence.
You can't say that.
Quality what?
Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy.
We're talking about Chelsea and Tottenham.
Jimmy.
That's our bitch.
Jimmy,
Deji, we fucking own Deji. We're not doing this.
Real with you, Jimmy.
You're our bitch.
I need to take that back, my bro, because the first time we met, me and you fell out, and since then, I've been on my P's and Q's with you. Take that back. My club is better than your club, bro. So take that shit back. Take that back, bro. Take that back. I've been on my P's and Q's with you, Jimmy. since we first met. Take that,
Put some
take that
respect
back.
on my club.
I thought you
You
didn't say.
ain't gonna have that.
Yeah, look.
Wait, are
Your
you
team
calling
I got
People
more
are
fucking
fucking
trophies than your club. Look at that corner. You see that? That's trophies. Trophies. I got more fucking trophies than your club. Your club ain't got no. You've never seen your club win anything. What are we really talking about here, bro?
I mean, we're not doing that, my bro. We're not.
Oh,
doing
why
that.
not? You want to
can't
talk
do
about
that.
your shit club?
We are talking about where you are now and how you've managed your team.
Oh,
The
so,
truth of the
okay,
matter is
okay,
my
okay. Let's
my
talk about.
club is better than your
All
club.
right, let's
not go
talk
into
about.
it. It's not-
Let's talk about.
Look, Jimmy, let me be real. Let me just quickly say this. I'm
Go ahead.
surprised you're still able to stream. That's how poor your team has been.
Yeah, that shit
You ain't
sounds.
got nothing to say, bro. What can you
Yo,
say?
the
When you
worst.
talk about Chelsea, what do you say?
Listen.
No, when you talk about Chelsea, what do you say? Don't be telling me about your history. No one gives a damn.
But hold on, time out.
What
Time
have you
out.
been
Time
able
out.
to say about your
Okay,
club?
the best Tottenham right now. What the
Tell
fuck
me-
do you have to show for
Tell
it?
me, no, listen, before we
Your team right now. What do you have to show for it?
Before we move forward,
Somebody
tell
get
me-
this man a fourth place trophy.
Tell me something
What place are you
positive
in?
about your club.
What are you celebrating?
Tell me something positive about your club.
Tell me something positive about yours.
Tell me something positive about
Tell
your
me.
club.
Same fucking question to you.
All right, you answer yours first, then I'll answer mine. 'Cause I answered
Man,
first.
Chelsea.
That's rubbish. What kind of
Oh,
crap
is it?
that? Get out, man.
That's
me tell you
rubbish?
about my club. Let me
Yeah, tell me
my
about
club.
it.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah, go ahead. Let me listen
We're
to this
challenging.
bullshit.
We're challenging.
Oh, we're
We're
challenging,
challenging.
mommy. We're challenging.
That's
We're
right.
challenging. We're
What are you
challenging.
doing though?
We're
What are you doing?
challenging.
for?
Bro,
What
they
are
have
you
a thing
doing?
called Make a Wish, right?
What are you doing, Jimmy?
Listen.
What
My
are you
son
doing,
played high
Jimmy?
school basketball. Wait, they had a kid. He was on the edge of the bench. He was challenged. We're not gonna say he was just let's just say he was challenged. His senior year, and they put him on the fucking court. Nobody moved. They gave him the ball and he shot that motherfucker 77 times until it went in. And then it went in and everybody jumped. Hey, that's what you're doing right now. Challenging.
I can't even lie, Jimmy. I don't even understand the word you just said. I just want to know.
I'm
what
saying
you're
you guys
doing.
are special. Ed, retarded. Your club,
My team is involved. My team is involved. Your
sister,
team is doing
brother,
this.
having a baby. That's what Tottenham is.
Okay, and what's Chelsea?
Sister, brother, baby. The fucking arm growing out of the side of his head. What are we talking about?
Specs, I can't even lie. Look, Jimmy, with the greatest respect, I haven't understood anything you've just said.
I know because you can't speak proper football because
I just want to know.
Bro,
I just want to know what Chelsea.
let me describe. Yo, Ledley King is a fucking legend at your club.
Okay.
Ledley King.
Okay.
Ledley King. He couldn't start for Chelsea right now. The fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, because he's old.
No, the best Ledley King couldn't start for Chelsea right now. He's a legend at your club.
We're going off
What are
here,
you
man.
talking about? You want to keep
I'm
going?
sorry. I apologize.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
And
Apologies.
did any of you
Anyone
get
watching this?
what Chelsea's doing for this season
Bro,
from Jimmy?
Let's read it back today, Jimmy. 1-0. Let's talk about today. Let's talk about today.
Hold on, I haven't even got.
Reggie, you's a funny.
Let me do these super chats quick. Big up Sid for
I can't
returning.
believe I let him rattle me just now. Use this
Crazy.
Long time, Sid, man.
Yeah.
Long time,
Yes,
man.
Sid.
It's funny how you come back when Chelsea's got a little bit of a run,
Oh,
isn't it?
I've noticed that Sid had gone missing for a minute, innit?
I mean, HM's in the building too, and I ain't seen him in a minute too. You know what I mean? Jarhead says that's when you talk about Walker defensively. That's
Walker got
Yeah,
skinned out, bro.
we do. Like,
I'm not gonna say that name, but I know it's. But we're gonna call him Ash. Big up to the panel, right back of the season so far for you, man. Walker not looking his best. Porro or Trent,
bro. Like, let's be real. Both goals Walker showed man onto as an experienced defender, but you know what? Walker's won 17 trophies in 6 seasons. Yeah, Walker's been everything. How old is Walker now? Right,
33, I think.
Come on, man. Are we really doing this? And now people want to compare him to Porro and Trent. Like, Walker Walker has been at Manchester City, yeah. And for every trophy Pep has won, Walker has been there. First season, Walker wasn't there. We won nothing, right? He's arrived. We won 17 fucking trophies. Today, did Walker have a stinker? Yeah, I think he did. But you know what? Walker has been part of a team that have won 17 fucking trophies. And guess what? He's a captain of a team that's about to do a fucking four-peat. So, you know, until Porro or Trent are captaining teams that do those type of things, come on, man.
I mean, Trent's a vice captain. That counts.
No, you know what? I don't even... The Trent one, you'll never hear me say a bad thing about Trent. I'm a big fan of Trent. So, but same way...
Like the gathering, go suck your mother, no man. You, I'm to you.
They're different. Like they're not compared. Like one's 33, gonna retire in probably 2 years' time, and actually still for a 33-year-old, Trent is. They're different players, man. But you're right. Today,
right back in the season,
as an experienced defender, you should never be showing players onto their strong foot. 100%.
Mohammed says KDB, the GOAT Prem midfielder, also Bruno is a bum. I hate my fan base.
Do you know what?
I
Just speak on that one,
fan base with a fucking passion.
Oh, don't wait till you ask about our game today. I got nothing good to say.
You know what? On KDB, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's just talk on KDB real quick, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
First game, came on, assist. The mad thing is, I didn't want him to start today, but I said we're going to need him. I have a feeling we're going to need him. And it's a good thing to have off the bench, yeah? The fact the minute he came on, there was no conversation, no debates. As he approached that free kick, Allman just stepped to one side and said, you can have it, right? They know that's the thing. Bro, has it got to a point? We all know how good KDB is. Season in, season out, the numbers, they don't lie, yeah? But
the best.
And I've said consistently recently, yeah?
It's better than Frank Lampard.
I think it's got to a point now where Salah and KDB in this last, what if we say in the last 6, 7, 8 years,
what do you mean?
KDB and
better
Salah.
Than Frank Lampard.
Huh?
I said KDB is better than Frank Lampard ever was.
Yeah, well, KDB, those conversations can happen when he retires, yeah? I saw a tweet earlier that I agreed. KDB is everything Liverpool fans think Steven Gerrard was.
And more.
And more, yeah.
That's
but then the thing is, they would argue Steven Gerrard was in worse teams.
Yeah, of course they'll argue that, no problem. But then this is the same thing where Arsenal fans, yeah, will now say, oh, but, you know, City going to win the league because their squad's better than ours. Okay, cool. So don't spend all your fucking time telling me your players are better than my players, right? I lie. Same with Liverpool. I guarantee you, if you went back to that Steven Gerrard, their man would have been arguing that Reece was the best left back in the league. And they would have been screaming all their players were better than they are. But now, to fit their agenda, oh, no. Actually, Gerrard was playing with shit players. Right, let's just look at it. And I always say Salah and KDB for me, yeah, are two players that in this last 7, 8 years, they're the elite of the Premier League, right? They will go down in this series being the two players. Now, can I ask you something? Do you think Salah comes on as a sub, yeah, in a game at St. James's Park and changes a game that much?
No, Darwin Núñez does.
But what I'm saying is,
what are you saying? Can Salah do that?
He can do.
Like, bro, the fact that back from injury, come back and do that. I think today Kevin De Bruyne just showed how fucking good he is, man.
Daps, I just want to say, look, KDB's levels, and I think he'll go down as one of the greatest, if not the greatest midfielder the Prem's ever had. I mean, he's a fantastic player, and he has everything: speed, skill, vision, the whole works. But I have to say, bro, Salah on his day, coming back from injury.
Tell me when.
Salah could turn up and do similar bits, bro, and have similar impact, bro. Salah's a madman. Yeah, Salah. He's a machine. He can do bits.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm here to be proven wrong. So you probably won't know. I won't know. We now have, Kevin De Bruyne came back. His second game back from injury, came on and goal and assist. We were 2-1 down. We won 3-2, right? Now, Liverpool fans, hold on. Liverpool fans, because you know your club better than me, can you tell me a game where Salah has come back from injury or a suspension or whatever? He's been out of football for 4 months. Yeah, been out of football for 4 months, come back and changed an important game like that. Now, if they can tell me that, cool.
The only thing I will say, there's a comment from a guy called KLFBB. He says Salah don't get injured.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's asking a lot.
That's just as great.
That's a good point.
He's always
I can't lie. There's no point having this conversation when Salah gets 30. He gets 30 GA plus per season.
Year.
Hold on, Cass. Let me be clear. Let me go back to what I was saying. Salah and Kevin De Bruyne are levels above everyone else. Yeah, I put them two there. But what I saw today, and maybe I'm a bit biased, but I saw today Kevin De Bruyne show just how important he is. And I do get what Dej is saying in the comments, saying, yeah, you're right. Ultimately, availability. If Salah is not getting injured, then that's valid. So I hear that.
Yeah, let me do this. Blaze says, I don't remember Chelsea losing 5 in a row at any time.
Woo!
I mean, it's not that far off though.
How do you feel on that?
We don't do that. Watch your mouth. We don't lose 5 in a row.
One sec. Kingsley says, let's be real now. Chelsea owns Spurs. And then Blaze says, to grill Arsenal fans for bottling, just for him to say shamelessly, we're challenging. Deji, you're better than Chelsea. Are Villa better than you now?
Villa are not better than Spurs now because they won't finish above Spurs this season.
Spurs won't finish above us.
Tottenham will finish above Chelsea. We all know that. Even Jimmy knows that.
It's possible y'all won't. It's possible. That shit's
what do you think, Jimmy? What do you think?
It's on the table. Did you hear me? It's on the table that y'all finish underneath us. Pause. That's on the table. That's on the table.
Deji, let's be real. If I was to have asked Cass 2 months ago, are Chelsea going to be ahead of you soon? Everyone would have gone, fuck off. Chelsea won't get. Now look, Chelsea right now are TLC. They're creeping, bro.
Yeah, we already passed.
But the other thing you got to remember is can I be real? The whole league is creeping. So where the league is kind of straight, it's actually quite condensed.
Nah. But you ain't stretching
condensed, bro. Because if Tottenham win tomorrow, we could go third.
Yeah, but Deji, the one thing I'll say about you, man, is we
2 losses in a row and you right back down.
Just and Deji, we know, bro. Do you honestly believe this Tottenham group of players? Yeah. Do you honestly believe when it hits that March, April, May? Well, are you confident that you man will stay strong and have that mentality?
You know, the answer is yes, and it's not just because of I'm saying it. You know, the beauty about this whole thing is that Postecoglou is saying it as well. He was talking in the press conference.
Jesus.
He said it in the press conference yesterday. We are still in the actual title challenge. And I've never had a manager, most managers back away from it. Most managers say, let's take one game at a time. Let's see where we are come March, April. No, my gaffer with chess came out.
So Aston Villa
were involved. That's what he said. Yeah, Aston Villa's involved. They are.
No, but they're claiming it. Aston Villa is saying we're involved as well.
But also, Daps, you got to remember, we've come out, because this is the point I was trying to make to Jimmy, but Jimmy was trying to compare, you know, oranges with pears. We've gone through a very bad patch, you know, with the injuries, the suspensions, blah, blah, blah.
No, you haven't mentioned it. You haven't mentioned it.
We've managed to stay in there. Now players are coming back. We've added a couple of players to the squad. For me, I think the worst has already happened for Spurs. We can only get better and kick on.
You're not learning your lesson, though?
Huh?
Have you not learned your lesson from the Newcastle point? The fact is, Newcastle had no pressure last season. They looked great. They got a few new additions. They were looking decent. Got a few injuries, and before you know it, poof, done.
Yeah, but we've had injuries, bro.
Yeah, I hear it, but I'm just saying, like, when you know why it's hard to say this, because we don't know what this Tottenham's gonna be under actual real pressure when they feel the pressure.
Oh, we've been under pressure.
You're not under pressure yet. Cut it out.
You haven't been
when the fuck does Tottenham ever feel pressure?
Cass, you said pressure. Cass, you said something.
You haven't been under pressure, bro.
No, Jimmy, can I be real? I'm gonna just say, allow me to make this point, because Cass made the point and it went over a lot of you lot's head. Tottenham have had to play. None of you, man, have been in the situation.
That's not pressure, though.
Where
That's
you've
not
had to
pressure.
play. No, listen, it is pressure.
It's not pressure, bro.
We've had to play with our wing backs in centre back, and we've managed to kind of hang in there. We've had to play players in opposition and hang in there because of the circumstance. You, man, none of you, man.
That's not pressure like a trophy.
No, but Deji, I understand.
Let me, can I, hold on. He said we haven't had to do that. We've had to play Levi Caldwell and DCC at right back and left back.
That's a choice.
That's not a choice. Injury.
Injury. There's a difference between a situation and 100%. Chelsea have had to handle a difficult situation, right?
Injuries. We've had to do that.
That's not pressure. Pressure, is where basically if you don't win these games, you're not going to hit your objective. That's pressure. Business end of the season.
We're not. Let me say this, Daps.
You don't know it because you haven't been in this situation.
Will agree with me, and Jimmy will agree with me. Unfortunately for you guys on the panel, we won't have that pressure this season. Let me explain why.
I agree.
We are already overachieving. This season, we were supposed to just have a rebuild, stabilize the ship, and learn the Postecoglou.
Right, so in that case,
even if the last 4 games we can win the league, there ain't no pressure.
All right,
We've already overachieved.
All right, cool.
Deji, in that case,
I agree with that. I can't even argue with that. That's the truth.
No, it's not the truth. Because
no,
in that case,
that's because this club ain't got no standards.
No,
Jimmy.
the thing, Deji.
You are not expected to win the league this season either, so you can't say that.
Deji, let me finish. Let me land now, right? I'll let you have that, right? I'll let you have that, even if you're close to winning the league 4 games before the season, there's no pressure. Yeah. I'll let you have that. Yeah. In that case, Arsenal last season, no pressure. They didn't bottle it because when they started the season, they never thought they were going to challenge.
We're not doing that. Arsenal has pressure.
That's right. No, I got the bunk sign that Jimmy said because I need to hear about the game. Yeah. You didn't have to play this RCR, right? And you didn't need to play Caldwell left back.
No, we've had games. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Don't tell me. You gonna argue with me about my club?
No, but yeah, I can because I do watch them. I'm just gonna say, last time I checked, Ian Matson was a left back. Last time I checked, he put Chilwell at left wing. Last time I checked, Malagusto has been available more than less. And
Malagusto was hurt. Malagusto was suspended. We had games where we had to put DCC at right back, and we had games where we had to play players at left back. I'm not with all this bullshit excuses. We're not pulling out excuses for Tottenham.
So why did they put Chilwell at left wing today then?
I don't know, and I don't care. I'm telling you, we've had injuries to where we had to play players out of position. We're not doing that.
And that's who that
doing that. We're not gonna we're not gonna spoon feed Tottenham while he's sitting here bragging about challenging. Fuck out of here.
I talk about your game today. Let him talk about his game today because I've only got 10 minutes.
Ain't nothing to talk about with this bum ass manager. Punch out. Punch out. Bum ass Spurs manager. Botch the fuck. He botch out. He can go lay the cones down at Tottenham. He's a bum. He's a bum. We have a bum manager. We don't win because of him. We win despite of him. And we got the worst fan base in the world. The way how they sit and try to laugh at AFTV, the best thing about Chelsea is they don't have one of those million fucking subscriber channels because let me not use this word. The specialness of this fan base would just shine out. They laugh at Ty and all those guys. We got 1,000,001 of those guys.
We call them acoustic, apparently, these days.
Acoustic. Well, these acoustic, but listen.
Isn't that without a beat?
No, listen. I get it. They're acoustic. I get it. I like acoustic. That one. Acoustic. Listen, bro, we have a fan base that thinks Conor Gallagher is a football player. Conor Gallagher is a guard dog. Roof. And this fan base...
That's months, but yeah, go on.
Hype him up. We have an academy player who comes on in the 93rd minute and kicked the ball twice. And Chelsea main page posts him with that third right haircut. Proper Chelsea. Proper Chelsea.
Yeah, I can't lie. I wasted 90 minutes watching your game today. It was poor.
Yo,
It was
because
poor.
we don't have a manager. That's the problem.
You know what it is? It's good that you got points on the board.
We're gonna keep getting points because it's a lot of talent on the team. So it's gonna be hard to outcoach points. He's gonna do it. He's gonna have games where he's gonna coach us out of points, but it's gonna be hard to do it all season because
you got four. Is it your fourth win in a row at home now? That's not.
Yeah, we've been winning. I'm not.
Maybe it's steadying the ship a little bit.
He ain't steady as shit, man. If you watch Chelsea play, there's still no patterns of play. There's still no plan B. Our games go the same way. Every opening 15, teams usually press. So while they pressing, there's gaps of play. There's pockets of play. You see us take chances. The next 15 to 20, their coach make adjustment, drop even to a half block to the midway, or they drop to a low block. And then Chelsea looks like Chelsea. We have 1,000% in possession. Nobody makes a threatening pass. They make about one threatening pass every 10 minutes. And then when they miss the 1 and 2 chances we create, this fucking acoustic fan base loses their mind, but they don't realize if you just watch other teams play, Arsenal miss big chances. Liverpool miss big chances. The difference is they go back again and again and again and again. Mm-hmm. We get 2 to 3 chances and a half, and that's it. Enzo, beautiful key passes, never get finished. Yo, we're struggling. We're struggling because of how he sets us up. Because he shoehorns in Gallagher. He has to play Gallagher. Gallagher last 4 to 5 games, he's come right back down to his levels. Right back down to his levels. I'm not saying Gallagher's a crap player because he's not. And this is what it pisses me off that you gotta beat up your own players to show the reality because Gallagher is not a crap player, but he's a crap player. If you understand what I'm saying, if Gallagher's is playing a 10 for your team in the Premier League, you're not serious. I'm just sorry. You can't be serious with Gallagher in a creative position. It's not like we got Conor Gallagher. He has like 30 shots on goal. Ask me how many goals he got.
How many?
None. At the 10.
Well, he hit the post today, but other than that,
he hit the post. You know what hit the post? Many of drunk drivers last night hit the light post, hit the lamp post. Hitting the post ain't good. Hitting the post ain't good. You know, that's not even on target.
Wait. So what do you? So you are just saying Poch is just not good enough?
I think he's just not good enough in this fan base. How y'all saying it's tapped? This fan base is tapped. Let me tell you something. We got the Ukrainian Sonic Hedgehog, right? On the bench. That's where you should be. Eating bench. Eating bench. He is garbage, right? This fan base shits all over Sterling. And I agree. Sterling is like this.
Quick one. Is Nkunku out till March? And Lavia's out till April?
Nah.
That's when Lavia came back.
You following these dudes, man? Stop! Don't follow these. He's acoustic. He's acoustic.
Hold on, is Lavia injured at the moment again?
Yeah, Lavia.
He's got a hip injury. He's got a hip injury, innit? And they're currently
listen to me.
He's been manager for too long already.
All our players get hurt in practice. Allen Iverson voice practice.
Lavia's out till
9 games. Practice. Because he has this fitness test, gastro bypass surgery test. I don't know what he call it. You know what I'm talking about, Deji. Where he runs the players rampant till they got nothing left. And then he goes, you're fit. You're fit. You passed my fitness test. You know who passed his fitness test the best ever? Guess who? Guess what player passed his fitness test the best ever?
Gallagher.
Fucking Gallagher. Gallagher. That's what our team is based around. It's not based around football. It's vibes. And I hate it. Like, if if you want to laugh, just watch me trying to get myself excited during my watch-alongs. Just watch me. Just watch me. Like, you could just see the death on my face. Like, watch it. Like, I have two sons, 24 and 18. I'd rather them get into a fist fight with pocket knives than watch how us play, bro. I hate the way we play, yo. I'd rather watch my kids fist fight. It's hot, yo, bro. I wake up in the morning. Yo, you know what time I got up to watch the game this morning? 6:30 a.m., bro. 6:30 a.m. And then
let me ask you, as a Chelsea fan, how was Enzo?
Oh, Enzo
was good today, to be fair.
Yeah.
This
actually good
fan
today,
base does not appreciate talent. I have a hashtag beans over toast tax. That's what they like. They like English Cobham players.
No, I don't think it was man in the match. I don't think it was man in the match. I thought my man in the match was Caicedo, personally. I thought
Caicedo was that. Yo, I have a feeling you watch football the way. Let me give y'all some history with me, okay? R9 is why I watch football, okay? While being a stan of R9, playing at Real Madrid, a friend of mine said, don't watch R9. You see that little black guy in the midfield? Watch him. He's the most important player on the field. I said, who's that? He said, that's Claude Makélélé. Watch him. He's the most important player on the pitch. So it changed the whole way I started watching football. A lot of these people do not understand what a defensive midfielder does. First of all, Caicedo should not even be playing a sitting six. He's playing the Makélélé role. That's what he's doing. He's playing, he's sitting by himself, and he's doing it great. Great. And that's not even what he should be doing. It's not what he should be doing. He played awesome today. But let me tell you what this fan base do, right? Rule number 1, game over, say Sterling is shit. That's the first rule. That's the first, you have to. You have to say Sterling was shit. Bro, did you see the free kick he scored against Newcastle, against what you call it?
Yeah.
I watched big Chelsea content creators go, but the line didn't jump. All Black would have saved that. I said, holy shit.
Now, that was a banging free kick. It confused me.
Beautiful free kick.
I didn't know that Sterling could take free kicks.
That's the second one of the season.
Yeah.
They said before that he's only taken 7 free kicks in his career.
Yeah.
He's banged 2. Today, Sterling won the penalty. He won the penalty. And instead of people going, Sterling won the penalty, you know what they said?
He won the penalty.
He dove. Our own fucking fan base. Oh, he dove.
Yeah.
But we'll take it.
I always knew that was going to happen at Chelsea, though. When look, Sterling is a player that 100% you have to understand. You will get frustrated with him, right?
It's like you never watched him.
That.
It's like, have y'all watched this dude? Oh, he's shit. Like, but bruh, he's going to get you G&A.
Yeah.
He's going to get it. That's why, to me, start him over Mudryk. Because you see Mudryk, bro. You see Mudryk, this albino Adama Traore. Bro, he cannot beat a man, yo. He can't beat a man.
I hear you.
He can't beat a man. And he's 23. Who's 23 on your team? Name a 23-year-old on your team that people are waiting to get better.
Bro, Foden. I think Foden's 23, maybe 24 now.
Foden's 23 and Mudryk is 23. Think about that.
I think Foden's 23.
Think about that.
I think he's about that age, yeah.
He's about 23.
Pedro Porro's 23.
Think about that. Think about
that.
And look at this fan base. Oh, he just needs time.
Alvarez 23.
I'm like, he got the touch of Lukaku, bro. He's a winger. Romelu Lukaku has a better first touch than Mudryk.
I do hear what you're saying, because from what I've seen of Mudryk, I haven't seen anything that impresses me at all.
Nothing at all.
over the last few weeks, I've started to see people saying Mudrik's cooking.
Bro, that is charity. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. Yeah. And then
Jackson's 45. He's not 23.
Bro, everybody else his age, they don't get the same shit. They treat Mudryk like he's this dude that's like he's a wonder kid. He's 23, bro. He's 23.
There's a few like that, though. There's a few like that. But who have you got next? Who've Chelsea got next? You'll have a break now, won't you? You'll have a break.
Liverpool in the league.
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
Liverpool.
That's long for you.
That's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
And
Liverpool
tomorrow is
us.
Tottenham and United. Deji, you confident?
Yeah.
No Kulusevski. Who's creating?
Bro, we don't. I think against you, man. I don't even think we need them because the. Like,
you're really underrating it. You know,
we're gonna be on the wing. Who's gonna stop?
Who's scoring? Wait, Deji. Who's scoring and who's creating for your team? Let me know right now.
I'm one of the few Tottenham fans.
Name your name.
I'm one of the few Tottenham fans who said, you know what, everyone chill out and let Richarlison cook, and he's been cooking.
He's been cooking.
Yeah, he scored 6 goals. He's doing his bit. Richarlison will score tomorrow. Werner's gonna set him up because your back line.
Whoa!
There.
Whoa! I just realized what you said.
He's gonna leave Wan-Bissaka for dead, and then the other brother that you got is Dallo. Dallo up against
Deji, listen to me. Deji, listen. Look. I did this to Arsenal fans. Deji, you're my brother. Listen to me.
Yeah, I hear you, my bro.
Don't expect a goal from Werner.
No, we're not expecting a goal. That's what I said. Yeah.
He's gonna work. He's gonna fight for that badge. All of that. Just don't expect a goal. Yeah. Just don't expect.
That's what we. Yeah, he'll set up to score goals just yet.
And he'll get an assist. He'll get an assist.
Yeah,
he'll get an assist. Just don't expect a goal.
Yeah.
Just don't expect a goal.
And also, Cass is shaking his bum at the possibility of Kulusevski being out. What they said is that Kulusevski is not injured; he's ill, so he may be.
So he may play.
He may not be. So he may.
Even if he don't have to start, he can still come on. Yeah.
But Bentancur is going to do bits. We can play Højbjerg. We can play Skip. They've done all right. I mean, on the face of it, when you hear these names, you're thinking, right, Tottenham are in trouble. But I think the more exciting thing is the fact that we're going to have a back line. Unfortunately, Ben Davies is injured, so Van der Ven is back, which is awesome. And Ragusin is in, and he's going to do a better job than Emerson Royale because he's a natural centre-back. And we've got Udogie and we've got Porro. So for me,
I actually rate Udogie. Destiny beast.
He's
good
cool.
fucking player.
Like
he's a good.
You know what I'm saying? Like he really is. So for me, I think we go to Old Trafford and we slap them up. Really, I think Eric Ten Hag could lose his job by the end of.
Well, the one thing, Sancho's over in Germany. Help it. Sancho is digging Ten Hag's grave right now.
Yo, you know what's sad? Maatsen cooked today and Sancho cooked today.
Bro, listen. We all knew Maatsen was going to... I saw us being linked with Maatsen as well. I wasn't mad at that. But to be fair, with Ake and Vardy, we're good. But listen, Sancho's assist was the exact type of assist he used to get for Haaland and the exact type of assist that I think Højlund would eat up.
I was about to say, that's the same. That's what they need now.
We've been saying it. Look, Sancho was waiting for that type of striker. They get in that striker...
And then Ten Hag getting his feelings like a bitch.
They have Anthony, they have Garnacho, they have all these players, and they'll try all these players there, but he won't try. And that's what I'm saying. Look, the new board, the new whoever they are at Old Trafford, they will be sat there now, and they'll see someone will say to him, "Oh, by the way, Sancho got an assist. What, first game? Yeah, first game. Oh, okay." And they'll be looking at Ten Hag, slyly thinking, "Bro, what's going on here?"
Ten Hag is a madman.
He is. He's a fuck for Anthony, bro. For Anthony. Like,
anyway,
that's criminal. That shit's criminal.
I need to dip. Thanks for everyone that's come on. Make sure you subscribe to Deji and Jimmy's in the description below. Jimmy Spliff TV, Deji Spurs. And then yeah, man, we're back here tomorrow at 12-ish.
12,
yeah, man.
12:30, I think we said, didn't we? 12:30.
Yeah, so you're gonna hear some people running up their mouth about tomorrow's game, but make sure you like the video on the way out.
We're going to talk more on the City game as well and what it means on the league.
Yeah, not that anyone cares.
We are. I'm telling you.
Not. I'm glad I'm not there for that conversation. In a bit, thanks. In a bit.